Alright, here we go. Class of September 12th, 2021. Training out of Eastchester Depot. Doing this from a still photo on my TV. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, Eastchester crew. Here we go. My control panel is securely mounted. All switches are operational. And my water and oil temperature gauges are not cracked or broken. Next, we have our alternator. Our alternator is securely mounted, not broken, and the belt, the alternator belt, should have no more than 3/4 of an inch of play and should not have no cuts, cracks, or frays. It is not accessible on this bus. Next, we have our 3 cooling hoses. 1, 2, and 3. And the hoses are securely mounted at both ends with no cracks or slits, with no leaks. Next, we have our oil filter. Our oil filter is secure with no leaks. Next, we have our air intake, which is our air intake hoses. So we got 1 hose here, which is the primary, 2, and 3 somewhere back over here behind the... Alright, and those are securely mounted at both ends, okay, with no cracks or splits, with no audible leaks. Alright, from there we are going to our oil filler cap, okay, and it is securely mounted, okay, properly capped with no leaks. Next, we have our engine oil dipstick, okay, it is properly capped or securely attached with no leaks. Would you like me to check if the oil is at operational level? If he says yes, you pull it out, wipe it off, put it back in, pull it out, and make sure that it's at the operational level. Next, we have our circulator pump, okay, and the circulator pump is securely mounted, all hardware present, and the hoses are properly attached at both ends with no slits, cuts, or frays. It is not... Yeah, that's it. That's it. Next, we have our heater hoses, okay, and our heater hoses are properly or securely mounted at both ends with no slits or cuts and no leaks. I think this also, you gotta mention, no leaks for the circulator pump. I don't know if I said it. Then we have our exhaust pipe, and it is not cracked or dented, and it is heat shield is securely attached. Okay. Also, there are 3 pumps that are not accessible on this bus. That is the power steering pump, the air intake, the air compressor, and the water pump. Those three are not accessible on this bus, but if they were, I will make sure that they were securely mounted with all hardware present, and that the belts had no more than 3/4 of an inch of play, and the belts should not be cut or frayed. Those are not accessible on this bus. Okay, and I believe I got everything on the rear engine compartment. Hopefully I didn't miss nothing. See you on the next video.